What's going on, y'all? This is Hervey, lifeisaTrucker.com. Today we're going to talk about money. Why? Because it's important. It's one of the things that always frustrates us, and a lot of drivers end up in financial situations. So we want to try to prevent that from happening. And I learned early on some things that can put you in a better situation. First of all, don't buy a new car. You run across a lot of people, not even only truck drivers, but in general, who, when you get a good job or a good sum of money, first thing you want to do is go and buy a car. And you want to buy a new car, something shiny. But first of all, I don't know how many of you know, but when you buy a brand new car, it immediately loses value as soon as you drive it off the lot. And so in a year, you're tired of the car, you go to trade it in or sell it, the car is worth less than what you owe on it. And I just ran across somebody the other day who already had a car, a new car that they was paying on, went and got another new car after a few years. So they owed thousands of dollars on the truck, got a new car, brand new car, and of course the balance of what they owed on the other one was put on top of the full cost of that car. That's an ugly cycle to get into. But as a truck driver, don't even stick to the car you got if it's dependable, because you're hardly going to be at home to drive it anyway. And then you leave it parked somewhere. Some of you will be able to park it at the terminal, others will not. But you're leaving the car there and people can come by, vandalize it, whatever. So why have that extra expense when you can just be saving that money? Number two is, don't get an apartment. If you got one, consider putting stuff in storage and saving that money so that you can have a down payment for your own house. And obviously, if you're married in a relationship and or you have kids, that might not be feasible. But for single people, especially if you already don't have a place, don't go and get a spot. What I did was stayed out and just kept working and took my reset time out on the road wherever I was at. Sometimes I got a hotel room. A lot of times I just stayed in the truck. My objective was to make money and save money to be able to do something else with. As soon as I got my license and went on the road, I let the apartment stuff go. So consider that. And the third thing is resist from shopping. I remember at first, every time I seen an outlet, I wanted to stop, you know. And then it got so I ran out of space for clothing that I never got a chance to wear. And suddenly, a thought hit me. I'm buying this stuff as if this is a one-time occurrence, that I won't see these places again. I'm a truck driver. About once a month, I went right back through some of the same places. So it's like, if I plan on driving a while, more than likely I'm gonna be back through here again. So thinking that way and looking at it that way kind of got rid of the sense of urgency of having to go and buy something from this place now, because I might not get through here again. Reality is, if you're going to be driving for a while, you're going to end up back through that route again in most cases. So, you know, don't feel pressure to go shopping and everything because it's in a different place and they might have some stuff that people in other places, especially back home, might not see. First of all, it's a catch-22. If you plan on making money, if you want to make money, then you're going to have to be driving. So you're not going to be going back to the house like that anyway. And again, the second thing is, you're gonna be through there again later. So you know, have your goals and think about your priorities. If you're trying to save money and everything, put it off this time. Wait till next time. And each time do that for the different places that you are inclined to want to stop at and go shop at. And so that's 3 money saving tips that hopefully will help you to build up a little fund, cash fund, and then if you want to get out of trucking earlier, you have a little lump sum there. Or if you want to buy your truck, you have a good down payment. If you want to buy a car, you can pay cash. If you want to buy a house, you have a down payment, and you know you'll be in a better position. That's it. Thank you for watching. Okay, I thought it was over, but I just wanted to say, don't be like me, because I wasted thousands and thousands of dollars on dumb things like excessive phone bills. And this was back when you had to pay by the minute, early days, but on other stuff too. And you know, for some people, they look back on I mean, it's sad to look back and see all that money wasted that you could have had to go toward better things. But you know me, I'm gonna laugh at it and learn a lesson from it. But some people can get really depressed when they calculate the money that they threw away, basically threw away. So, you know, be proactive and write down what it is that you're trying to save money for, and let those things motivate you to be disciplined and doing what you need to do in order to get there, you know. What was I gonna say? Oh, and one other thing that is helpful for people is to take about a month, that'll do you just fine. Take a month and write down every single thing that you spend money on when you stop at the truck stops. Because it's easy for $1 here, $1 there, $2, $3 to, at the time you feel like it's no big deal. But then at the end of the month, when you see how much that adds up to, it can be quite surprising. And when you see that, then you'll be more consciously aware of spending money that way, letting it leak out of your pocket, you know. So consider doing that to help you, just help you get that strength and that discipline on being more proactive in how you handle your money, so that you're going to have be building up that stack like you want to do. All right. Thank you all for watching. Hope you got something out of it. I'll be back at a later date. I went through cycles, threw away a lot of money. Then I bought my second truck with cash because I woke up and started saving. You can do it too.